Hello, boys and girls. It is Mrs. Marshall. I am so excited that you are able to join me today. We are going to have so much fun with Play-Doh. With just one simple ball of Play-Doh, you can help make your hands big and strong for school. Just like when you run and jump and play, you make your legs big and strong. When you climb and push and pull, you make your arms big and strong. When you get ready to go to school, you also need to make sure your hands are big and strong. We need strong hands in school to write, draw, color, cut, and glue. So we are going to have some fun with Play-Doh today, but before we do, let's exercise our hands. We are going to go open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. One more time. Open, close. Good job. Now we're going to work on our pinchers. Your pinchers are actually not your whole hands. When you pinch, we're just going to use your thumbs. We're going to tuck those small fingers down. We're going to use your pointer finger and your middle finger. And we're going to pinch, pinch, just like the crabs in the ocean. This is what it looks like from the side. Pinch, pinch from the front, pinch, pinch, pinch. You need strong pinchers, just like the crabs in the ocean when you are getting ready for school. Who's ready to have some fun with Play-Doh? Wait a second. I didn't hear you say I am. Let me hear you. Who is ready to have fun with Play-Doh? There we go. Now let's have fun. Any Play-Doh is fine. It doesn't matter which Play-Doh you have, what color it is, just choose your favorite. Always make sure that when you put your Play-Doh up, you put it in a nice round ball. That way when you take it out the next time, it's ready to play. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice exercising our hands and we're going to squeeze and we're just going to keep squeezing. And you're going to rotate from one hand to the other hand. And I want you to squeeze. See when you squeeze how it squishes the Play-Doh? That's what I want you to do. I want you to feel that Play-Doh squeezing and squishing in your hand. Just squeeze and squish. Should feel the Play-Doh. Do you feel how hard your hands are working? They're already getting stronger. Now I'm going to show you something else that you can do with your Play-Doh. We actually can push. So if you take your big ball of Play-Doh, you can take your hand and you can push and you can mash it down. That is also helping to make your hands nice and strong. And you can pick it up and you can squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now we're going to switch hands. We're going to put it back down on your flat surface and we're going to push, push again. Make it nice and flat like a pancake. Don't eat it. That's not a pancake. And we're going to pick it up and we're going to squish and squeeze again. So now you know that you can squish and squeeze your Play-Doh. You can also push your Play-Doh. Those are two ways that you can make your hands big and strong for school. And now we're going to learn another way. Watch, I am going to just pull part of my Play-Doh off. I'm going to leave the other part. Now I'm going to take it, I'm going to roll the Play-Doh. There are two different ways that you can roll the Play-Doh. You can put the Play-Doh between your hands and move your hands back and forth. When you move your hands back and forth, look what starts to happen to the Play-Doh. It starts to roll out. So I'm going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. what looks like? What does this look like? Did I hear you say snake? I heard somebody else say worm. You're right. Good job. Looks like a snake or a worm. So I'm going to put this down here. Now I'm going to show you another way that you can roll your Play-Doh. One way we learned was to go back and forth with your hands. The other way that you can do it is you can put your Play-Doh on your flat surface and you can go back and forth on your flat surface. That's another way that you can roll your Play-Doh out. And when you're rolling your Play-Doh out, back and forth and back and forth, look what happens. It looks like this. So you can roll it just like this on the surface. And then you have another nice long piece of Play-Doh. Now, once you get these long pieces of Play-Doh, you can have fun just by making as many long pieces of worm and snake Play-Doh that you like, but you can also start to have some more fun with this. You can practice once you get it nice and long and stretched out. You can practice making fun shapes with your Play-Doh. Now, when you do this, you're going to need to use your pinchers, okay? So you're going to take your pinchers, you're going to pick up the ends. I am going to curve mine around like this, and I'm going to squeeze them together. When I do, what did I make? What did you see? You're right. I heard someone say a circle. This is a circle. Good. I heard someone else say it looks like the letter O. O says ah. You're right. It could be the letter O. I heard another person say it's the number 0. You're right. You are so smart. You could have seen all of those things just by connecting the ends. Now, if you continue to roll out your Play-Doh, you can make many more shapes. Let's see, what else could you make when you roll this out? Let's see what else we could make. I could take and lay it on my flat surface, bend the ends with my pinchers, pinch, 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 and now I'm going to pinch out the sides. Stand this up. What does it look like I have now? I'm going to give you a hint. It's a shape. It has 3 sides, 1, 2, 3. 3 corners, 1, 2, 3. What do you think that is? You're right. It's a triangle. I heard someone else say it looks like the roof of a house. That is correct too. Okay, now I'm going to do something super cool with my triangle. Watch this. I'm going to flip it upside down, and I'm going to take my pinchers, and I'm going to bend the ends like this. And instead of having those pointy ends on the side, I'm going to take my pinchers, and I'm going to make it nice and round. Remember, I'm still using my pinchers. Makes my pinchers big and strong. What do I have now? You're right. I made a heart with my Play-Doh. Just remember, Miss Marshall loves you, and I cannot wait to see you soon. I hope that you have so much fun making designs with your Play-Doh. Think about all the things that you make. You could make shapes. You could make letters. You could make your name. There are endless possibilities. But remember, our job is to make our hands big and strong so that we are ready for school. And don't forget how important your pinchers are, because we want your pinchers to be as strong as the pinchers of the crab in the ocean. I can't wait to see you again.